Hi, I'm Malia Valella.
Hi, I'm Addison Lucchese.
My name is Bella.
I'm Starlin. I am also.
Hi, I'm Titus Graves.
I'm Layla Stewart.
Hi, I'm Hallie.
Hi, my name is Charlie Kakoza.
My name is Aparna Prabhakar.
Emerson College.
I'm Claire.
My name is Leonie.
Emerson College.
Emerson College.
Emerson College.
What comes to mind first when you think of Emerson College?
Gay, yeah. And yeah, liberal.
I think of like Griff. That's like the first thing that came to mind, honestly. And just how purple it is.
When I think of Emerson College, I think of small, and unique.
Expression.
Creativity.
A welcoming place for queer people.
I think Emerson is really defined by its students and how passionate and ambitious we all are.
A PWI, respectfully, and a school in Boston.
Do you feel safe at Emerson?
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
I feel safe.
Pretty safe most of the time. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm in danger, but
I would like to say yes, but I don't know if it's like about feeling safe or more if I feel welcome here. I think is more of the question, because I feel like it's a safe campus. Like, I know I'm not like in physical harm, I guess, but I don't know if I always feel like the most welcomed or invited into spaces on campus and things like that.
On March 22nd, 2024, Emerson College arrested 13 students, the majority of them being black and brown, who were protesting outside of the Cutler Majestic Theater during the new president's inauguration.
The students were taken by the Boston police and were put on bail. When they finally returned to campus, they all faced consequences that restricted their movement around campus.
Has anything ever happened at Emerson that made you feel unsafe?
yeah, I would say so. I think there obviously is like a lot of tension right now, and I've definitely felt unsafe in certain situations, but I think on day to day, I'm fine.
Times, I feel like there's not enough resources, especially for people of color, and I feel like especially how they've been handling recent events, I'm like, not sure how safe I am here, but at the same time, like, I have met some really great people and also like some professors who are trying their best to go like above and beyond. Sure, honestly, just some of the vibes that some of the students give off, usually like on Fizz when I see some posts about like people of color or like some guys, I'm like, okay, maybe it's not as much of a safe space as I think, especially when people are kind of like talking about issues like, especially, with everything going on in Palestine and Gaza, I'm like, if this is how you really feel, I'm a little nervous to actually come up to them in person.
Have you heard about the arrests of the 13 students outside of Cutler during the president's inauguration?
I don't really know if I have more formed thoughts about it yet. All I know is that it's ridiculous, and it seems that whatever happened isn't, like, they don't have it documented well. It's a lot of, like, they said against each other. So I think the administration just needs to figure out what's going on. And, like, they should be on the side of the students always because they work for us. We pay them, essentially, so.
I think we go to a school that values like expression and communication, and the school trying to shut that down is just awful, and it's not what you stand for. People think of Emerson as a place where you can really be yourself and be active, and whether it's the arts or communication, and trying to shut that down is just really against all of our values and our values as a free society.
Definitely the arrest of the 13 students was something that made me feel unsafe. I wasn't personally involved. I wasn't there. I wasn't, arrested, obviously, but just the fact that the school would let something like that happen to their very own students, it's alarming and it's uncomfortable.
That made me angry or, like, frustrated just because, like, they couldn't have handled it in a worse way. Like, literally every chance they got to say the wrong thing they did, which just, like, sucks, especially coming from an institution that, like, at least a little bit prides itself on, like, diversity and inclusion and all of that.
How do you feel at Emerson as a student of color?
Coming from Atlanta, we're both always surrounded by people that look like us, so shifting to Boston, that was a big change, but yeah, like, before I came, I've always been serious about finding my people. On TikTok, I was like, black people at Emerson, black people in Boston, like, that was something serious for me, and I have found my people, and I love that, so yeah, if there's a problem, I talk to them about it, because they understand.
It's been really difficult, honestly. I found it very hard to kind of fit in at first, or, I don't know, in my old school, I went to, like, actually a really white school, so I was expecting college, I guess, to be better, in the sense, like, you know, more people, a big city, bigger environment, but honestly, it's felt worse. I just feel like there is very little done, I guess, to support POC students on this campus, and I wish there would be more support for them.
Yeah, obviously, you know, I'm a part of a minority group, and at first, you know, during times of, like, POC move-in, like, it felt like a really great community. And then since then, it has just been tough. Like, I definitely stick with literally all my friends who I met there. So when it, like, comes to other groups, you know, sometimes it's a little hard to find community in that sense outside of my friends who I met at that time.